Hello, everyone. Welcome back to I Hate to Say It, as well as Arnie's here and pausing. I'm the host, Sassy Mom. Wasn't here last week. I don't know if he said if I passed away again. If I did, he supposedly said he did. I'm alive.
She is alive. Yay!
But I've been a busy woman.
That is true. She has been busy.
Busy woman. But how was your week?
My week was great, actually. I had a great week. The fact that it's getting hot, I'm enjoying because I got a pool, so I can't wait for more summer or the summer to come. I'm actually excited for summer. That's the first time I've ever said that in my life.
That is the first time.
I hate being hot. I prefer being cold. Always. I hate being hot. This is the first time in my life that I'm saying I can't wait for summer to come.
So let me explain because I'm interrupting him right now.
Go ahead.
So when he said, oh, I was swimming in the pool, I'm thinking, okay, so he bought like this little plastic pool. I thought like, okay, it's not an 8x10, but you know, those little where you can just sit your bum down. So I thought he was talking about that until I look at his backyard. He bought a pool off TikTok shop, a doughboy, for $50.
And it's a nice one.
That's why he wants the summer to come.
Honestly, shout out to TikTok shop. I have never found a deal this good until recently. That was the best deal I've ever seen. It was 50% off. It was originally like $110. I got it for $55. And the only downside to it is I had to buy my own pump, which I don't mind. It's an Intex brand. I'll pop up a picture of what it looks like. It's nice. It's really nice.
But total, it's paid
perfect for me and my son and my family.
130 something, which is not bad. That's a good deal.
Yeah,
though.
130 for an 8-foot pool is not bad.
Please note, we're not sponsored on this swimming pool thing.
No.
And then I was a little upset at him because I'm cutting him off, but he might edit this because they didn't miss me. I sent text. Nope, they didn't miss me whatsoever.
That is a lie. We did miss her. Obviously,
he's
we always
lying. I missed Eli so much. Only got to see him for a couple of minutes. He goes, hi, Sassy.
Also, we are going to the beach this week.
Yes, we are going on vacation. Woo woo. But it's a good thing because it is going to be, I think, you guys, going to be 99 tomorrow or 99 the day we leave.
I think on the day we probably tomorrow's going to be in the 90s, not 99, but like low 90s, but just still pretty hot.
Right, but it wasn't like this last year. We're getting to early summer.
Right. Also, happy Mother's Day. You're probably watching this like on a Monday or Tuesday.
Happy Mother's Day.
So happy Mother's Day. Hope you guys
May you get your mother something so beautiful.
I hope you did. I hope you guys grabbed your mother some flowers, made her feel special.
Because I'm on a roll. Because mothers do appreciate you guys very, very much. We love our children.
That's good. And I hope Sassy, your son, I hope he gets you something nice, Evan. I hope he makes your Mother's Day special as well.
Me too. I hope my son Evan gets me something for Mother's Day. Evan, if you're watching this, please don't forget, it's Mother's Day or something at the beach. But anyways,
I hope you guys have a great Mother's Day. It is this week. Well, for you guys, it already passed because we were posting this later, but hope you've made your mom feel special. How was your week? Because you're missing a week. I just told you about my week. I went swimming a lot and enjoyed the week. I mean, I was here. I hope you guys watched last week's episode. I posted it for y'all. It was a solo podcast. But Sassy, how was your week?
Eventful. Last week was respite week. Then I worked this week weekly. Did some quotes. Got a couple of people, but you know what pisses me off when someone says, hi, I like my house clean. Okay, how much? It'd be this much. Oh, okay, well, 24 hours later, 48. Okay, I think I'm gonna pass. I got real pissed off because I kept thinking cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. And it wasn't a cha-ching.
I think we talked about this. Remember, don't count your eggs before they hatch.
Yes, but I wasn't. I'll be fine, but I think what I get frustrated is I'm tired. You act like you need your house clean, and then you change your mind, and you waste my time.
Bad business, or not bad business, but I feel like everybody's gone through something like that where like you wanted to do something and then you just said never mind. It's just part of business. Being a business owner,
right?
It's just part of something you have to.
And
deal
you guys, I really don't know how I look, to be honest, because I had to go clean.
You look great.
Barely ate because I had to be at a certain time, and I was telling Arnie I used the spray bottle the wrong way and sprayed my face, and I have chemical burns on me, and it's bothering me like hell.
Oh no. But it's okay, Sassy. Maybe after this we can go grab some food or something.
Like he's gonna go take me to go get food because he knows I'm down for food.
Oh yeah, we'll get something. Well, that's fine.
Okay,
You know what I actually saw on DoorDash yesterday when I went into DoorDash, that ramen hayashi place.
How funny he says that. My son went there yesterday. Okay, I'm gonna tell you how I knew my son was there. Okay, so I was cleaning. Okay, and let me tell you, this client that I clean. She's immaculate. I don't know if she's a simplest or something, a minimalist, meaning there's nothing. So the husband wants to yap, talk. So I said, okay, let me just sit for a bit. And then my 360 app alerts me, ding, Evan left. So I was like, okay, he's going to the gym. Ramen Hayashi. I said, I see you. I loud. I shouted. I want 2 spam musubi.
You what?
Arnie wasn't listening to me. He wasn't listening.
I was listening.
I said, I see you. I see you.
Yeah.
Is my mic not going?
No, it is going. It's just, it was a little close. Pull it up a little bit farther away.
Okay.
He
was at Ramen Hayashi.
Ramen Hayashi.
Whatever
it is. It's one of those. It's really, I mean, it looked really good in the pictures. I was literally this close to be like, you know what, I'm just going to order it. But at the same time, I was like, I don't know if it's going to taste good. I don't want to taint my experience by a DoorDash order. So I wanted to go in the store and do it myself, order it there and have that experience.
The DoorDash orders are pretty good.
They're no good.
Lie. And if I told you the same owner that owns Hinoishi owns Ramen Hayashi. So you do kind of have actually the same teriyaki sauce.
Okay.
So if anything, like it does have like the mushrooms, but you could take them out.
Yeah.
It's a little different like as we go to the teppanyaki because this one has edamames, mushrooms, red onions. But it's very flavorful. It's really good. And my son goes, ugh.
What did he get?
I don't know. I forgot. And he mumbles sometimes like me. And I said, as soon as I came home, where's my spam musubis? You didn't get them in the refrigerator. I will say, I have never had a bad order with Ramen Hayashi with DoorDash.
Oh, okay. I was just, I didn't want to taint my experience there. Because if I would have got a bad order, I would have like, you know what?
Yeah.
F this place. I don't want to eat this anymore.
Oh, I didn't mean to cut him off. I'll be honest. The bowls are like this.
They're pretty big.
I have like leftovers for the next day.
Oh, wow. Yeah, we should definitely.
So I think you get like a pound of rice. You know, like when they sit at nighttime at teppanyaki, you get like a half a pound of fried rice and a pound or is it a pound?
I don't remember.
A pound or 2 pounds?
I think they do ounces.
Okay, well, maybe ounces,
I don't
whatever.
Remember. To be honest, I don't remember.
But you get the dinner size portion.
Okay, that's good. That's a good portion. Yeah, it looked good. So like, let's do it. We can go after this podcast.
I'm a foodie, and they actually make everything right there and there. It's not pre-cooked, so like if you want your steak medium well, medium rare.
I think we always talk about food. Always, we probably look like fat asses to y'all.
Oh god, I'm gonna laugh so hard.
We probably do, but it's okay. Everybody eats food and it's good, and we always go out to eat. So it's a good thing. Let's go ahead and move on to the next segment. Because Sassy sent me this funny video, and I thought it was funny, and so we're gonna share it. It's basically a shoplifter, but when you see shoplifters, like usually the person recording is like telling them off, like, "Oh, you're such a scumbag. I hate that why would you do this?" The bystander that just records, or just yelling, "Call the cops! Call the cops!" But this bystander took a different approach to a shoplifter.
He sure did.
And I thought it was hilarious because honestly, like he knows I don't know if he's like in the shoplifting environment or whatever, but I don't think this girl's gonna be selling these. But let's just watch the video. I feel like I'm yapping too much.
I didn't notice the Modelo.
That's what I'm saying. Like I don't think she's gonna sell any of this stuff.
Yeah, but I didn't notice the Modelo.
I didn't notice that one. Oh, I did. I just noticed it right now. Because she has like Charmin, obviously that's for her use. The Modelo, that was she's gonna drink.
I know Charmin's like $29 for that type of.
But it looks like this girl right here, as you can see. Let's do.
You know, she kind of looks homeless. I didn't even notice what's on top of the car.
Yeah, it looks like maybe some kind of cover, car cover,
or something.
Maybe a tent. Yeah, maybe a tent, like a car tent. Because I know a lot of people do that when they go off roading. They like put a tent.
True, or people live out of their cars now.
Yeah. Oh, true. That's also a possibility. She could be homeless. I mean, somebody that's stealing all this stuff. It's definitely. Anyway, she is spotted here packing her car full of these groceries, and the bystander filming had this to say:
"Hey man, I need a booster. Hey, tap in with me, Willie Washington on Facebook for real. I'll buy all that shit. No offense, miss, but hey, it's business."
No offense, man, but it's just business.
She could be homeless because did you see the back of the car?
No, let me take a look again.
Hey man, I need a booster.
Oh, like this window looks like it's shattered?
Or she's covered or...
It looks like it's covered or shattered. She had to tape it.
But I like how he says, no offense, ma'am. It's business.
Yeah, right. That's what I'm saying. But yeah, I mean, if she is selling this stuff, I hope he finds Willie Washington.
I thought that was just cute. No offense, it's business. It's just business.
But yeah, I don't know what store this is. I don't know what store uses brown carts. It looks like an American company, but
yeah,
I don't know what it uses. Vaughn's maybe.
Well, Vaughn's do have brown carts. I know Food Max doesn't.
Food Max are like yellow.
Winco is red. Yeah, so
maybe Vaughn's. It looks like it might be. But yeah,
no, because Vaughn's has a new way when they steal.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So you guys, I don't know if Vaughn's like nationwide, but
I think the Vaughn's nationwide is like Safeway. Safeway and Vaughn's are the same shit.
So what Vaughn's has now is when you don't pay, and I guess it registers your card or something, and if you don't go, I don't know. They're not going to tell me how the system, but he did say if people walk out and don't pay, something has to do with their shopping cart, the doors will lock.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy. Or their wheels lock, I think, too, right?
No, the doors literally will close right on you.
Oh, shoot.
And they said by doing that, they have really kept the
shoplifting low?
Yeah.
That's good. I didn't know that. I do see signs of like, they're saying like the wheels lock up. I saw like there's signs everywhere.
Or that could be too.
I don't know. Maybe, but the door stuff, that's, yeah. Imagine getting the doors locked up on you. That's embarrassing.
Oh, yeah. Because if you think on some videos, I don't know if Artie's seen, but there's some videos. Oh, yeah. I think certain stores have it because I forgot now that I'm thinking. Because I kept seeing this guy kept just hitting the door with the cart.
Oh, wow.
So those doors locked up. Like my son, I ain't going to say what store he works at. He says, but it's a 24-hour. He's like, yeah, Mom, they just came in, stole the alcohol. They got that, and they just ran out. We just look at them. We don't chase them.
That's good. And that's a good, yeah, because like you don't want to risk your life over somebody just, by stealing some alcohol, because people get aggressive when it comes to stuff like that. And you don't want to lose your life over that.
Still not saying the name of the store. I forgot to tell you. I'm sure everyone's familiar with the Nextdoor app or the neighborhood app, but it's really called Nextdoor. That is a faithful app to just hear every single gossip. Well, as a mom with a child, I don't care if it's a boy or a girl, I found out through the app that there was a shooting there.
Whoa.
And I said, hey, I heard there's a shooting. He goes, yeah, I was on break. I'm like, well, where were you at? You know what I mean? That's scary.
That's scary to hear, yeah.
I always, because it's 24 hours, because not naming the store, because the other store in Fresno, they had a shooting over alcohol or something.
That's crazy.
And the girl got shot, and they no longer have that 24 hours. Yeah, so it gets sometimes scary. I always say, be safe, love you. Loonies.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, don't lose your life. Don't intervene. Just these companies have insurance anyway, so they can lose that $50 worth of alcohol or $100 worth of groceries.
And what's funny,
it doesn't hurt their bottom line.
When they charge you. When you go to court.
Yeah,
and they have the companies that pay them the money, so it's like they're making double money.
Right. So
what are our topics today, sir?
All right. So we have a couple of topics. I don't know if you know this guy, but he's like very into like he's actually pretty big. His name is Brian the Diamond.
Brian the Diamond. No.
Here, this is his page. Brian the Diamond. This is him right here. He's pretty popular. He has 6.8 million followers. He does like I believe it's fashion or makeup.
So I'm at the Florida Mall right now, and we're preparing for the meet and greet tomorrow. Look at how beautiful the pictures came out. So these are my sisters, and then there's one picture outside that's really cute where like my sister's hands are like on my face. Look at this picture. Look at how fucking cute with our hands like next to each other.
So he's a makeup artist, I believe, or a makeup influencer. And the reason why he's trending right now is because somebody said, I was just checking my local arrests that I've made, and I guess he got arrested for a DUI.
Wow.
Yeah, so this is the story of this.
You guys, we lost
let's full screen this for y'all.
Another influencer. And I don't mean they passed away. I mean they got arrested for a DUI last night because they crashed. Guess who it is? Brian the Diamond. Are you kidding me? Do these people think they're above the law? Genuinely asking, because I cannot fathom what possesses you to go and drink and drive. I cannot comprehend. He literally crashed because he was under the influence of alcohol.
I'm just glad nobody died, but yeah, they
found
him.
I don't know why she's saying that, because I feel like, who is she to talk? But I mean, doesn't everyone drink? Just because you're an influencer, don't think that they're all like holier than holier.
Yeah, exactly. Just because you're an influencer doesn't mean like, you're not a human. You're a normal person. People do drink and drive. That's just something that people do, and it sucks that they do it, but they do it. And he's an influencer. He's also 24. He's successful. He probably wanted to party. He thinks he's obviously in the under the influence. So his logical thinking goes out the window. And so he did what he did.
But please don't think that I'm saying it's okay to drink and drive,
no,
because it's not. The sad thing is, when you drink and drive, it's sad that when you do hit someone, it seems like the people pass away, but the driver's still alive because your muscles are just so relaxed.
Right. That's the worst part, where like cases like that, where the drunk driver usually lives always.
Yeah.
And the people that they hurt, they hit usually pass.
I found out, like, I had a friend in high school, and I never knew this until like later. So at a young age, she hit someone because she was drinking and driving.
Mm-hmm.
And it bothered her so much that she took her life. And I guess it was just haunting her for years. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So she hit someone?
Yeah. And killed that person. So I think, she just couldn't live more.
Yeah, that's true.
Handling what she did.
That. That's sad though, that she took her own life. Lost 2 lives that day. But yeah, I can see like that being in her conscience forever. It's probably not something easy.
Yeah, that's one thing I think when you drink and drive,
right,
that will always haunt you.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's definitely in the back of anybody's mind always if you hit so like it's different if like you crash into like a tree and then just like you're the only one that got hurt.
Right.
Your car is the only one that got fucked up. But it's definitely different when you hit someone else and they lose their life. That's scary. That's scary and sad. But yeah, they found him. Some girl just found him in her whatchamacallit, on her recently arrested in her town. She was just scrolling and found this guy, Brian the Diamond. So, yeah, Brian, don't do that anymore.
Oh, I know it's not on our topic, which I kind of, okay, don't come at me. I kind of find it weird, but then again, you can't always believe the media. I heard Justin and Hailey Bieber are going to be expecting their first child.
Yes.
They both posted on Instagram yesterday.
They did.
You could see her bump. I don't know if they renewed their vows. I mean, I have nothing. I love Justin Bieber's music, but at that one point they were like, "Oh, they're gonna get a divorce," and everyone in the comments like, "Yes, Justin and Selena get back together."
Yeah.
So
I don't think that's ever gonna happen.
Well, I was kind of hoping it, just saying, but they set it up like they were gonna get a divorce, and now they're pregnant. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Don't always believe what the media says.
No, but I do think that they are expecting a child. So congratulations, Hailey and Justin. But the fact that the whole controversy between Hailey and Selena, they were like beefing with each other. That's another reason why I don't think Justin will ever get back with Selena. And because they've both been single before he got with Hailey, and they weren't together. You know, they didn't date.
That they were kind of like their first love.
That is true.
And sometimes when you have a first love, you still think about them. And
I'm sure they think about each other for sure. But that, I honestly, I wonder how Selena's taking it. Like, is she happy for them? Is she a little bit, jealous? Maybe I don't know. I wonder how she's taking it.
I don't know.
I hope she's taking it well, though.
But the Kardashians did comment on his Instagram.
What did they say?
Like, congratulations, we can't wait to see the baby. Because right now, this is not our topic. I'm just throwing this in.
It's okay. We can continue.
They were dissing Kim K's outfit for the Met Gala.
Oh, right. Did you see that shit?
Yes. So I have to say, I actually liked it, the dress, and kind of, don't come at me, the little sweater, the boy or what her boyfriend's sweater. I felt like her hair and makeup could have done a little bit better. But
speaking of that little hoodie or the little sweater, there was a conspiracy theory, like, what boyfriend wears like an extra small cardigan?
Okay, but it was kind of cute.
It was cute though. But did you see how like her waist was like?
Yes. Can you imagine how
basically?
that? Can you imagine how she obviously she couldn't eat.
Right. She said that she would like wear like sauna suits and go run on the treadmill like twice a day. That was insane. She went on like a huge like deficit. It was not healthy. And yeah, she looked like she got her ribs removed, honestly. Like, it was insane how like snatched her waist was.
I have to say, to be a celebrity, it is hard just to maintain that figure, and
yeah,
you know what I mean? But
it also sets a bad example for like girls, young girls that see this and they're like, "Oh, this is the way you have to do it. You have to wear that sauna suit twice a day and run in treadmills," and people like lose their life
and
over
intermittent fasting.
Yeah,
I heard Taylor Swift didn't show up to the Met Gala. Billie Eilish. Okay, so the theme was garden Eve, but it had something to do with it. Doja Cat comes in with a towel and a towel on her hair.
See, that's the way it should be. Don't try. Just go and like.
I don't know if you saw the Met Gala reviews. What was Lizzo wearing? She was like in a light brown. I'm going to say like the color of your cap.
Yeah.
And then she has something up in her head. Lana Del Rey. Oh my God. She had like a veil.
That's the point of the Met Gala, though. The point of the Met Gala is to like high fashion is just a different breed, I guess. Like I've seen some crazy stuff in high fashion. Mark, what's his fucking
Marky Mark?
No.
Mark Zuckerberg?
He's a fashion designer. Mark
Jacobs?
Mark Jacobs. He said that his night was a 1 out of 10. And he said he didn't have a good time there. Well, that was a TikTok that was going viral there, or it was going around there. Like, hey, Mark, how was your night? Rated from 1 to 10. He goes, it was a 1.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So, I don't know. Maybe people are just over the Met Gala, high fashion people. They just think it's overrated, maybe, because Billie Eilish didn't show up.
Taylor Swift didn't show up. Which they usually do. But I think Billie has a music dropping soon, I think. So I mean that's why she's trying to focus on her music. But yeah, I thought the Taylor Swift, the Kim Kardashian dress was crazy. It was made of metal too. Yes, but it was kind of cute though.
She looked like she was in pain the whole time.
That's what they said in the comments.
She looked like she was in pain.
And she couldn't breathe.
That's what I'm saying. Like she couldn't breathe. Also, she was wearing heels
with no
heel.
Yes.
So she was like on her tippy toes the whole entire night because she said that her dress would get caught in the heel if she was wearing the high heels. So she was in her tippy toes the whole entire night.
I don't know her name, but who sings that "Make Me Sway"? It's the Water song. Ugh.
I have no idea.
It's Water. The song is Water. I have the lyrics in my head. I saw she was cute, but they had to literally pick her up. Her dress was so tight where she couldn't move just to position her.
Right.
Tyler Taya. It's the Water song that was the viral. Okay, I
don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure if I heard it, I would be like, yeah, I know. But
you guys in the comment, you know who I'm talking about. Make me sway, make me water. Everyone's
make me sway, make me water.
Yes.
Her. Okay, yeah.
I don't know her name.
I don't know her name either.
Okay. Anyway,
we'll find it. We'll find it and post. But yeah, what about her? She was there.
She was there. I'm telling her dress was so tight where she couldn't walk. Literally, 2 people just picked her up, put her there, and she posed for the picture.
Oh my God. That's honestly what probably Kim K was probably wishing that they would do to her, because she had to walk on her tippy toes and wear this tight dress.
How do you take a pee-pee?
And I think last year
she had the Marilyn Monroe one.
Was it Marilyn Monroe? Or
yes.
One of the years she wore like a water dress, basically. She was like wet.
Oh, what? Okay.
I don't know if it was last year or the year before, but one of those years. She's always doing the most.
I thought last year she did the Marilyn Monroe.
She might have. I don't remember which year that one I'm talking about. It could have been 2 years ago.
But anyways, the Keeping Up with the Kardashians is coming out May 23rd. Everyone in the comments says, well, we'll find out behind the scenes when Hulu comes out about what happened at Met Gala. And we know North is going to spill the tea.
She does always. Is with her and her TikTok, but I think they have her mom like manages her TikTok.
Well, you remember that beef with that Taylor Swift made of Kim, I don't know. Taylor Swift made a song called Kimmy. No, it was called Amy, and it was about Kim Kardashian. And North posted the video with her audio. Obviously, some people saw it, and then it got taken. She took it down.
Yeah,
I like North. She's honoring.
She's funny, and she did that song with Kanye. That Miss Westie. Hey,
Bestie.
How does it go? It goes something bestie, Miss Westie. Don't try to test me. Something like that. She's funny. She's gonna be not comedian, but she's gonna be big when she gets older.
But on her own right. Bit manners too, though.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you got to be all of these kids are gonna be cocky. They're like billionaires and they're raising in mansions. They're all gonna be cocky as hell.
Yeah.
Which sucks, but that's what it is. Another funny story was this viral graduation. This graduation was going viral because of the way that this announcer was saying their names. Like, it was so bizarre. Like, their names are clearly like they're clear. They're not like obscure names, like names you've never heard before. This is like Marissa, Thomas, like type of names, and she was saying them so off, so weird. Watch it out. People were honestly questioning whether this was a bit or something, but no, this is a real graduation. This is what they were saying.
Zubeth Brataski.
Let me higher the volume for you, Sass.
Sayer Uvun Jinju Brinan.
Sarah Virginia, that was their name.
Redone.
Marcelin Barbazan Carr.
Marissa Lynn Barboza.
Victoria Lee Zubeth Frost.
What?
Victoria
Elizabeth Bruce.
Victoria Elizabeth Bruce.
Whoa.
Not what she said. Marlena.
Oh, Melanie.
Zabeth.
Molly.
What? What?
Molly. Carolina. Urina.
Carolina.
Tomome.
Tomome?
Thomas.
Oh my god.
Even he had to say Thomas. He had to
I would be, because
Tomome.
Tomome. Oh my god.
This
that
girl
is so hilarious. And this is your senior. I mean, it's not a senior. It's the nursing graduation.
Yeah, this is the nursing graduation.
Oh
Like, this
my
is
god.
a big thing for these kids. They're graduating. They're gonna go into nursing field. Thomas. This is the Thomas Jefferson.
I went to
University
school for 4 years.
That's funny. This is a Thomas Jefferson University, and she didn't know how to say Thomas.
Oh my goodness. Unbelievable. Fire her.
That's what people were debating. Like, is this a bit? Like, who is this lady? Is this her first time reading?
Tomame. Where's the B, lady?
She's like, she doesn't even know what university she works at. She thinks she works at Tomame Jefferson.
Tomame Jefferson I work at the Tomame. You want to Tomame with that Tomame? How come?
This just happened a day ago, so I'm sure we'll have an update by the next podcast of like what her reasoning behind these weird names were. Maybe they just fed her some gibberish, or like the computer generated messed up the writing, the way it's spelled. Mm-hmm. It's weird.
So,
and I wonder if she like thinks like, damn, all of these kids have crazy names.
She says everyone keeps saying it's phonics spelling, but it still literally doesn't make sense.
Exactly. She's speaking Simlish. Is that a real?
I hadn't heard that.
Is that a real language? Simlish?
Yeah, I hadn't heard that term in a long time.
Oh wow, I didn't even know that was an actual thing. Wait, pronouncing Thomas wrong at Thomas University is crazy. That's exactly what I just said. Just Thomas. Yeah, because he yelled at her. She's like, it's Thomas. This has to be a bit. That's what I'm thinking, but how? It's a prestigious thing.
Yeah.
It can be a bit. Did she
graduate herself? Oh my god.
Oh man. This is so funny. She is okay and did not have a medical emergency. Her errors were due to the phonetic spelling and apologized for her mistake. Okay, so we got an update. I guess she apologized. I guess they were giving her phonetics and she just couldn't understand it.
Okay, got it.
Maybe that's what it was. But she should have known something was wrong when every person's name was.
Okay, I see that you're going to go into it. I kind of been watching podcasts that are on TikTok of Mica Miller.
Mica Miller? You're like that girl now.
Mica Miller.
Yes.
Anyway, I guess you're recapping the story.
Yeah, we're gonna recap. Well, I'm gonna give you guys some more details that have came out since my last podcast. If you guys watched.
So would that be the 911 call?
The 911 call, yes.
Okay.
So we did have review. The police have released the 911 call. They've released a statement on the issue because at first, if you guys watched my last podcast, it seemed like there was some foul play at hand. It seemed like JP might be behind it because or had to do something with it, just the way it all played out. The fact that he was emotionless, the fact that he like was very egotistical about it, very self-loathing, and the new girl that came out, her backstory. Just seemed like one of those Dateline NBCs where you're gonna find the pastor killing his wife because he wanted to go with the mistress. Very, very similar story, but the police have said that it was a self-inflicted wound. She did end up shooting herself at that park. The 911 call came out where she called 911 before she did it, and basically just to let them know that she's going to do it, and for her family to find her body or to know where she is.
So on the 911 call, I heard the video on that. So in the TikTok live broadcasts, which these people were doing,
so
like
Kyler, not
true crime, their true crime podcast with their they said that when she says, "Can you find me on my phone?" that it wasn't her phone, it was someone else. Someone was saying maybe someone could have voiced, what is it?
Like AI generated her voice?
Yes.
Okay.
Because let's just say if I say this is my phone, and she was saying whatever, it wasn't coming off. The ping wasn't coming off her phone. It was coming off a different phone.
Oh, really?
A different number. That's what someone said on the true crime podcast.
Oh, wow. This is the 911 call. We're gonna play it out so you guys can hear. Watch anyways.
Robeson County 911, what's the address of your emergency?
Hi, are you able to trace the location of my phone?
Let me see. You don't know where you're at?
In National Park.
What's the phone number you're calling me from?
843-655-5242.
Where's the park located at?
In Bear Bluff.
Let's see.
I have my location on, I think, on my phone.
There's a part where she says what she's going to do.
Find my phone is on. I just did my my location.
Okay, I'm showing, hold on one second.
It's a 2-minute phone call.
So do you hear how the 911 lady paused?
Yeah, she's
when
pausing.
She said, "This is my phone number," and she couldn't get the ping. And then one thing with this 911, when she goes, "I'm about to," like she, her monotone is just so different for someone to wanting to take themselves, because it'd be a little bit more like whatever. But nor did the 911 say, "Please don't do that." Da, 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 da. But it just makes me think how the comments, I feel like someone's with her, forcing her to make this call, because that demeanor was just Hailey.
She just, it's kind of like those, when you accept your fate, you're just like, this is it. This is it. Well, let's finish the whole call. They're still talking, right? Yeah.
I don't think you are in Robeson County.
This is where she admits.
Yeah, the Lumber River State Park.
Yeah, that's where I am.
Okay. Tell me what's happened.
I'm about to myself, and I just want my family to know where to find me.
Okay, ma'am. Just listen to what I'm saying, okay? Let me make sure I got the exact location where you're at, okay?
She's just trying to hold her on the phone so the police can go find her, so she doesn't kill herself. But she hangs up her hair. Mica hangs up. Collins. That's what she did it.
Did I see you get my shoes? His floors are super cold.
You want me to turn off the AC?
No, it's okay. It's just listening to that again. It makes me feel. I don't want to say it does make me feel a type of way. Like she's just so.
She's just at ease. Like she's just like I think she's accepted her fate.
Okay, okay. I get why you say accepted, but I believe she didn't want to kill herself. There's so many.
That's what a lot of people are saying.
Because she had a Facebook page, she was posting, she kept her friends minimal now.
Mm-hmm.
I really feel like either someone was with her.
Mm-hmm.
Please think, if this pastor was in financial problems, if this woman had a life policy on her, which I heard she did, it's just the word I'm looking for, unsettling with me.
It is very unsettling, very for sure. Like it does seem like very exactly, but there is videos of her like her throughout her day, like in her ring, people, cameras. She was solo the whole time. The way until she got to the park, she was still solo. She went to the pawn shop to buy that gun.
She went to the bank. Yeah, I heard that. And did she go to the bank? There footage of her?
I think this video right here covers the whole her timeline.
Tyler just released the documents pertaining to the power of attorney for Mica Miller, showing proof that JP had healthcare power of attorney over Mica, signed in December 2022, but those documents weren't filed until March 2024. Do you know what else is interesting? The law firm that filed the power of attorney documents. Winslow Law LLC, Tom Winslow. I've seen the name Tom Winslow mentioned before in this case, but where? Oh yeah, JP told Mica in the nasty email he sent her about divorce that Tom and Kristen Winslow would be attending the Africa mission with him. Okay, bestie. Why were these documents signed in December 2022 but not filed until March 2024, just a month prior to her death and after they were separated? Why would you want power of attorney over your soon-to-be ex-wife? These are the things that make you go,
Yeah.
I'm going to dig...
I think there was another video that I had. But yeah, that is pretty concerning that the lawyer was his bestie. But then again, this is like a smallish town. Everybody goes to that church. Everybody knows who JP Miller is because he's the pastor of that church. Even got a plane donated to him. That's where he was. That's why he wasn't in North Carolina.
Wow.
Where she offed herself because he was on a trip somewhere. But let's see. Mica Miller case. Was it? I think it was this one right here where she...
Mica Miller's death has officially been ruled a suicide by the Robertson County Sheriff's Department. They released these last images of Mica going into a store and leaving her home on a Ring camera. They also released audio from a 911 call in which Mica called 911 to try to find out her location so that her family could find her after she took her life. It is so heartbreaking to hear. And
I think she's gonna play the 911 call. But yeah, these are the images and behind her. This is her leaving her house. There's her entering the store by herself, buying the gun. She looks happy.
Yeah,
and a lot of people, even the girl or her friend that had seen her the day before, she seemed like nothing was wrong with her. Like she was just, saying, yeah, like we'll see you guys this weekend. Yeah. No worries. Like if someone was in that. But she did release videos of herself on Facebook saying that she, abused, something about abuse. And so she could have been physically, mentally abused by JP Miller.
I mean, in another way, I guess I get it if she did commit suicide. The only reason why is maybe she probably thought there was no way she can get out away from him, that no matter what she does, it's just always going to happen. I have heard cases like that. Maybe that could have been the predicament in her situation.
It could have been, yeah. Yeah, and she had just filed divorce 2 days before she did it. That's pretty sad. And that's the update as of now. The Robeson County Sheriff's Department, they released the 911 call, her whereabouts, her timeline, and that's where we left off so far. I don't think they're investigating it any further. I think they might have just called it a suicide and said, you know what, that's just where we're gonna leave it. And it's sad if there was foul play, but that's just where they're gonna leave it.
I'm pretty sure there'll be more to this.
Yeah, I mean, if evidence comes forward, yeah.
If TikTok keeps doing their business, they'll create a rumble. You know what I mean?
Right, exactly. And I'm sure there are going to be some maybe private investigators, investigating further. I think that their family was very concerned as well. So maybe their family going to hire a private investigator to do some more research on this. And
have we heard from? I need to go today because I know they're going live. Has any of her family members spoken up?
Yeah, her sister made a posted on Facebook. Basically, like I said, they had just talked to her. She seemed normal. This looks weird. This seemed weird. But if she was dealing with something, they didn't know. It was just weird. If she was dealing with something. But yeah, they did post a statement. No, that's not it. This might have been the video that she posted. Pastor's wife Mica, cause of death revealed. Medical examiner confirms 30-year-old died from self-inflicted gunshot. This is that video of her Facebook. I guess it's just a voiceover. All right, that's been the case of Mica Miller. Hopefully, I mean, I hope, like I said, if there was foul play, I hope justice is served and they find out more. But if not, may she rest in peace.
Yes, and definitely TikTok make a rumble. However, our next podcast will be probably Monday, maybe Tuesday, but I'm going to assume Monday evening.
Yeah.
That would be a different scenery.
We'll do a little vlog as well.
Do a little vlog of things that would be new.
Yeah.
And of our trip.
Uh-huh.
But I can't wait. Well, see, I can't wait because I'm getting out of the heat. He just rather be in the heat in his pool.
Well, I'm actually excited. I haven't been to the beach in maybe 2 years. No, maybe a year and a half, something like that. It's been a while since I've been to the beach, especially the one that we were going to. That one's our favorite, and it's gonna be good to go back. I think we went there 7 years ago, 6 years ago.
6 or 7. I got stuff to make s'mores. I mean, no lie, that was kind of fun. We got to sit there and, I think we had champagne they gave us and the strawberries were there.
Yeah.
Even though I told him, go take me to get crack. Oh, God. I totally forgot my cracker. It wasn't a fetish, my cracker addiction. I would say,
yeah, phase addiction.
It just dawned on me. I literally had boxes of crackers in my room. Remember I would go to Trader and
that day we bought she bought 17 boxes of crackers.
You remember 17?
I remember the exact number. I remember the
Holy crap.
Because you were like, "Oh, I bought some crackers. I need to go pick them up from Trader Joe's." I was like, "Okay, cool, let's go." And then the cashier was like, "Oh, you're the one that ordered 17 boxes, right? They're over here." And then you're like, "Yeah, that's me." And then we've had bags of them. 17 boxes of
Artie
crackers.
was mad because he wanted to go to the beach, and I'm like, no, we need to get, when you're anemic, you crave. At that time when I knew Arnie, I don't know why I thought Acmac crackers, I was using that as just food. That was my food.
Yeah, you were definitely.
And now I buy pretzels, but I don't buy 17 bags of pretzels, but I cannot believe 17 boxes. Holy crap.
Yeah, that was insane. The crazier part was the fact that you would open one, take a couple out, and then open another one.
Yes, I would.
You have
that.
7 open boxes around you.
Oh God.
That was the weirdest part.
And remember I had the bed full of crackers. Because I would lay down and oh my god,
that was insane. But that's fun. That's a fun lore story of Sassy. Some background of her. She loved those crackers. Do you ever fuck with those crackers ever again?
No, but now I'm kind of like, okay, I wouldn't mind getting some now.
Maybe not 17 boxes, but maybe
just a couple. But I know they're expensive because certain stores don't carry them around.
I don't remember how much it was, to be honest. But for 17, it had to be
at the time
least...
they were like $2 and something. I think if I go to Vons, they'll probably be $4 to $5 a box. So maybe Trader Joe's is maybe three to four.
There we go. Do the math, guys. It's crazy.
Yeah, I can't go be buying 17 bucks. Back then, things were cheaper.
Yeah. But the thing is, with that, you didn't eat all of them, so you could have gone with just 2 or 3 boxes.
But you liked them. I think you tasted them.
I thought they were good, but definitely not 17 boxes worth good. But I would be good with snacking on them a couple times. That's it. But yeah, they were good. I actually did like that. Those crackers, pretty dope. All right, guys. That's been another episode of the H2SIP podcast. This is our 13th episode now.
Yay!
Wow. Let's see. Let's get to 100. Let's get to 1,000. Let's get to 1,000,000. Just kidding. Yeah, right. Anyways, guys, thanks again for watching another episode. Let us know down below what you guys think, and we'll be back live again with you guys for another video very soon.
Bye.
Bye, everyone. Bye.